Her acquaintance arrived here, and now she'll be in charge of the construction for the Waldsteins. Her name's Adela, and I need to devote my full attention to her.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it, but I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It's a great rarity, and I need to make the biggest impression possible on Lady Adela. And it also brings me luck. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. Though Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
You've got some chivalry in you? What do you mean by that? What if you just give me the stone?
Excuse me, are you a knight or what?
Well, not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor, and I'm not a bad swordsman. That will surely enchant Adela. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. You're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great. So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
All right. Let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon, unless it's raining like it is now.
I understand. So, be ready.
Till we meet again.
Outside now, I have a good laugh for myself.
I'm sorry.
Oh, who's looking for me?
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Are you Adela?
Lady Adela of Nishek. What do you want?
Nishek? Where's that? Some shithole? That'd explain why you stink.
You're right. Manishek is a
I had a
hole.
funny feeling
I
she'd
spent
like
most
that.
of my life in Prague. What's your name, anyway?
Henry.
Greetings, Henry. You don't know how much I appreciate talking to someone who's not just trying to ingratiate themselves with me. Oh, dear. Speak of the devil.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
I'm better than all right. Henry here quite amused me.
Well...
Amused you? Surely you mean mocked.
Yes, I mocked her. Definitely.
No, he didn't.
Have no fear, my lady. I'll cut that scoundrel down in a heartbeat. Defend yourself.
Oh, Christ, what did I do to deserve this?
Death!
Oh, what the hell was that? That wasn't how it was supposed to end.
Are you finished?
Forgive me, my lady. I failed in everything.
Yes, I've noticed. The fortress still isn't complete, and instead of working, you're wandering around in armor letting people bash you over the head with iron. I've seen all I needed. Farewell.
Damn it. Everything's gone to shit. And it's all your fault. You'll get nothing from me, you or that bloody painter.
I'm taking back the sword. I mean, that's some. I'm gonna get myself a gem. Oh, there we go. Is he dead? I don't know. I might take that actually. But at least I'll sell it good anyway. There it is. Oh, is this a special item? Oh, well that was easy enough. I'll go back up to his room and steal the stuff. Well, if you're gonna ask me now if I'm enjoying the DLC, yeah. It's grand when I physically beat him up and just took his gem off him. When he's knocked out, we'll just go and rob his place. See if there's anything else good.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
I'm not allowed anymore?
Out now.
Just close that door, grand.
Now what's it going to be? Piss off.
Right, so which idiot's doing that?
It's great what a closed door can do. Hello?
I see you, you thief.
What's that you're
Give
taking
up.
over there?
I can't
Stealing,
move, huh? 1 second. On my way, lads. Whoop.
I said surrender.
I need to go, guys. I need to go. There's nothing great around here anyway. See you, lads. It was nice knowing all you. Thanks for the gem.
Don't go and see him.
What are you doing over in that place? Bum bum bum. You go out for a walk. No, go for a run actually. They still following me. Go shits. bum, bum. Well, I got the gem, that's the main thing. I think I was meant to paint something as well, but fake it.
Oh, please. Good people. Help out.
Damn it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Don't you know the right horse? No.
I managed to get that gemstone from the bailiff. There you are.
Oh, glad to hear it. How did you pull that off?
I think the less you know, the better.
You sound just like me. Which, actually... No, never mind.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What?
Ah, what's that?
Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I
Tomcat.
did manage to sort something out with the armourer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on then.
It's just that... You have to understand, there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
Listen, if this is hard for you, you don't have to tell me anything. At least not now.
No, that's all right. I've been avoiding it for long enough. Listen, to the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small, abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It'll be easier for me that way.
All right, I'll go there. But, if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
He didn't say anything. Fancy looking.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be? I'll set up my paints. Meanwhile, set your shield over there on the table.
Just curious about the symbol. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Just wash off this shit. Right, where is this spot? Find the dugout as mentioned. Right, there it is. Oh. Well, they're dodgy from the get-go. Oh, but I still have time to put on my armor. Don't know if that's a broken helmet or what. Ah, what's wrong with fast traveling? When you get stuff done today, you know. Fancy old helmet there, innit?
I'll show you!
Okay, well, they're not messing around here.
Do it!
Thanks here for one showing off here. Damn it.
Bleeding, are we? You want me to get your mom? Now, now you're finished.
That's not good.
Kiss you wait.
Once I got that freaking stab in my stomach, I was gone. Something must be defective in my armor. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's have a look. I might buy a new helmet, because that one's not great, I don't think. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Why would that one just look a bit better? So the blacksmith I like going to, I can't remember. I have a gawk.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Bum, 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 bum. Ah. $10K, huh? Oh yeah, and it's much better. Where's my total amount of money? Bum, 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 bum. Buyer, seller. Oh, 8,000.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Let me come back with more money. Bum, 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 bum. There's my horse everything. Bum, 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 bum. Crafting, player, inventory, horse. Encumbered. You're encumbered, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Bum, 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 bum. Shit, one more check. Ooh, do, 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 do. Didn't he give me armor just there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
I hope you'll find what...
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. 1,000. Jeez, he cuts down prices quick. Still slightly off. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Need to get more of that green money.
Be schade, mein Herr.
Blessed Virgin, who is it?
Okay, let's go down the road. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to buy a good, decent helmet now is a pain. Isn't it? Okay. I'll just sell off all the stuff that I've been collecting. All the extra garbage.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Hey, you nearly ran into me. Bum, 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 bum. Nice, that's how you get off your horse. Ah.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Good. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, sure, I saw that. Must have different stats or something.
To eat, thanks.
Pursuit. Bum, bum, do, 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 do.
Alright, here it is. Aye, aye.
It'd take me a while to walk there, like. Is there plenty of those?
How do they pour the beer on the table?
That'll do for now. Go for an old walk. God be with you too.
Take care.
God grant you health, sir. Take your pick, but no messing around.
me.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Bum, 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 bum.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Bum, 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 bum. Didn't realize there's so many hairdressers in town.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard. True. Not even Conrad.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful
Do have a
things
kind.
Yeah, yeah.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Show me your wares.
Okay, where am I? I'll do.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Danke.
Same to you.
Yeah.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
My respects. Komm herein.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What a great helmet. Like I'm up to 1,000 easy enough. Was the helmet I was after? There we go.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, it's much better. Sexy helmet. Need to go and sell more shit though. Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. So there's another blacksmiths I can go to. I have to walk this way.
I apologize.
Careful.
The walking simulator.
You won't take what you want, but don't talk like that here. You don't want to get locked up on your account.
And to you.
It's gorgeous.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Sound of the bell.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Yeah, it's definitely way, way, way more buggy than what it was.
Who's this? Yeah, yeah. Service.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
A bit more money is always good. Always welcomed. What do you want?
What will it be, sir?
Why am I a lawbreaker now?
What do you have for
This
sale?
game is so fucked up at times.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Much more lighter than what it was.
Such dir was aus.
Who are you talking to? You okay?
Show me your wares.
Yeah, I'll do.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
You're welcome. Oh, you're talking to that guy? Okay. Thought you weren't saying. Ah, Kutenberg, huh? Fine old place by a pig.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Bottles, pictures, fine pictures. Just come and take them.
Tools, iron tools. Tools here.
Was willst du, Fremder? What do you want, eh?
What do you have for sale?
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Danke.
Best wares on the market.
That's strange.
Come and take a look.
Because there's another one here, isn't it? There he is. Hidden away there.
Knives for sale. Iron and steel.
High quality.
Keep close. Greetings. I'll have a look at the wares.
Pick that up as well. Yeah.
Things going wrong.
Fine days, some fine wares.
Fine days for some fine wares.
Quality goods.
This will actually repair my kit. Bum, 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 bum.
Did you see the hole where they found Git? Don't even start.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Willkommen. Great. Happy to be of service.
Knocking off half the city. I heard Sigismund himself has forbidden any repairs.
I thought I maxed out my craftsmanship, no? It's supposed to be 30.
So that if the city decided to turn against him,
Keep close to the others. Not staying here.
Ages till then. And they don't collect time.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment.
Oh, beautiful rat on the floor.
How can I help you, stranger?
Repair.
I need something repaired.
Everything. Haha.
Excellent.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Trader's 1,000 quid. Okay.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
You're more than welcome. What's the sound inside here?
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
That's interesting. She doesn't sell the shield. Trader just has 600 quid. Oh yeah, this one let's look at. Great, at least they've made a little bit of a profit today. Bump. Put it aside for now. The badge is right there. I thought you said it didn't have any badge. Right, where am I off to now? Oh.
Hey, you there.
How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. Fancy a chat? Can you share with a fellow who can't afford a beer? People who like to have a laugh should stick together.
I'm not giving you a thing. If you want a drink, pay for it yourself.
All right, all right. That's all.
Huh?
Back off before I kill you.
Right, buddy.
Quick!
Is this where Voita wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
What the hell are you doing here? Who sent you? I'll kick your ass!
You swine!
Mercy! Spare me!
Well, you calm down.
Please, don't kill me!
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel! We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who? Damn it, man, what are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voita?
Voita? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voita is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
What?
No. Voita is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I
The skull.
don't know how to tell you, but Voita, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then... the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Well, before you were... it doesn't matter. My name is Henry. Voita sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged. With a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then.
What is he supposed to be doing now? Oh.
This doesn't seem particularly healthy. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. All right, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Stuck in the trees.
Someone here really doesn't like wolves. This roof must have been leaky even when Voita was young. Sleeping here in a thunderstorm must be miserable.
Not special.
Netta vauvau. Lieve hund.
Oh, where's Voita? he's still awake. Nah, he's asleep. Wake up, Boito.
You won't freeze inside the chimney.
What?
Easy. Nice and slow.
Jesus, a lot of people out tonight.
Ow, kurva!
Kurva.
Whoa.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my map and wait for it to rain?
I apologise.
Whoop.
Easy. Nice and slow.
How you'll learn.
Whoa.
Hear what Master Jan of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences
This isn't our
condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be
I always get mixed up with that red flag in the other one. Oh, St. George.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there. He gave me this broken sword. Does it seem familiar to you?
I don't know much about swords. Why don't you tell me what the man said?
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
Huh?
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific. Just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there. And deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I've been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was. But that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents. And you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is.
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voita.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voita. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voita, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But I don't have a satisfying answer for you. Just so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... Hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings.
I have to say, I'd expect an artist like you to have no trouble with that.
It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he...
Should I pray for you as well?
Yes, please. Hopefully he hasn't given up on me.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
All right, I'll go there.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. This seems to be the best way to go.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! Now!
I surrender!
You're a wanted man. The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay them as well.
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen. Show me the goods. And if I find anything else on you that doesn't belong to you, I'll confiscate that too.
Take a look then.
Yeah, right. Beside what's missing, this obviously doesn't belong to you either.
What's that?
I'm confiscating everything. Alright, that, along with an indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Oh, do you tell him? No, what? There's somewhere in the horse now. Where is he?
Go!
Jeez. Right, let's read. Test your horsey. Faster are you really?
Quick! Go! Quick!
Right, let's find this grave.
From here, I should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Imat kostat bolond! Daruj meg vízni! Ego kurwak! Jedziesz na pół! Diabo spada! Jedziesz na pusto! No mimo, jeszcze sam tak mogę. Bicie nas! For glory and carnage, go!
Where's my fucking dog at this point? Yeah. Right. This is for my doggy. There we go. So there's meant to be some stream around here. Let me see if I can see anything on the map. Alright. I was assuming maybe it was this one. Another wild dog.
Da!
What's around? It's empty. Slightly above. Let me see. Oh, it's somewhere around here actually. Probably around here, no? So a good look there, Henry. You
I
happy?
hope this is Schramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
Hey, doggy. Are you okay?
Look what I have for you.
Unless it was on this side he was talking about. Looking for a body. Or looking for a grave. Come on, up you get. He's booking out right there. There you go. Jesus. It's pretty warped. How do I take out a new photo again? Oh, what's this? Huh. Jeez, there's a whole mine system down here. Okay. God, he's picking away at me. There he goes. Decided to go for a long walk in the wrong direction. Huh? Right. Continue our path in the wrong direction.
here, but
Yeah, you're putting the track. Not really giving me much to go off of. Follow tracks, follow the track. Nothing there. Okay. KCDII. Where's this fucking thing? Alright, so he's gone the wrong way. Right, sure, that makes more sense.
This must be the fence.
Not
a cow inside.
It's on the other side, but sure it's
Now
not
to
even
get
on
to
the
the
map.
other side. Back there by the woods.
So this is where I went wrong.
This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Wojta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. Heavenly Father, I know no one's been here in a while, but please see that Wojta's soul rests in peace. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Wojta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Now start digging.
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here. If I do this, I'll surely go to hell. I reckon I shouldn't tell Wojta about this. It looks like this skeleton is missing its skull.
I knew it!
I wonder if...
I actually knew it. Yeah. Your man was running around with the skull the whole time, I knew it. It's interactable.
R V, and L. Ooh. If V stands for Voita and L for Libor, that means...
Huh, okay. I knew the painter was going around to Voiter's head.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. Somebody kill that fuck! Sucker! What the?
Someone else there? Oh yeah, it's just slow. Nice. Jesus. That would erupt. Too bad all the highwaymen took all their money, huh?
Good doggy. Good boy.
I could go for something to eat now. Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
So he's already gone to bed, has he? Oh no, there is. Enjoying his grub. I tell you, he's a wealthy man.
I want to go back to what I saw at the dugout. I have to say, I expected a bit more. The place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. I visited Voiter's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
I noticed there were some initials carved into the tree. Was that the three of you's doing?
Carved initials? Right. I completely forgot. What initials were there?
R, V, and L. I assume V stands for Voiter and L for Libor. So R must be the first letter of your true name?
I suppose that makes sense.
So your real name is...
After all this time, I really can't remember. Strange how someone can forget something like that.
You've got to be joking.
Just try using someone else's name for decades. I'll see if you still remember you used to be Henry.
Wait. How about, Robert? Radan? Rupert? Or maybe Raphael?
Raphael. That would be a good name for a painter. But I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. I really don't know.
Radek? Radomir? Radislav?
I don't know, Henry, really. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to remember.
Richard? No? Ach, yeah. All right. Let's just forget about the letters. Tell me more about Voita and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared. And his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse. So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food. Got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
I know he was your friend, but from what you've been telling me, Voita sounds like a real piece of work.
Maybe because I've only told you the worst things about him. But trust me, it was Burkhard who made him like that. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voita on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse.
Then what happened?
Well, we wanted to get rid of Burkhard. We were going to go through Libor's pa. But we met with Voita first. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voita was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voita was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voiter joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
That was fucking awesome.
I suppose I should admit, I took a look in the grave.
What?
I dug it up and noticed the skull was missing. So I thought that maybe...
You dug up the grave I sent you to pray at?
Well, clearly I wasn't the first.
And that makes it all right. Why did you even do that?
I wanted to know what really happened back then, because you didn't share much. And when I saw the skull was missing...
Are you implying that my skull, my muse, is Voiter's skull?
I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you straight.
Well, you see, I'm afraid you're right. It's been a long while since I dug it up, and I've had it with me ever since.
Why?
If only I knew. I just had a feeling I had to. That Voiter was calling me towards him. I'm sorry for snapping at you, it's just... I've never spoken to anyone about this, and it's not easy.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry... Thank you.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No. That's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Come on. What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voiter, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voiter. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, Well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
I'd like to give you some advice. But with this matter, you should probably see a priest.
So I can end up on the pyre? No thanks. I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no. That damned screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me. Someone from down below.
And could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could. At least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more.
Oh, lovely.
I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Oh, not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable. And that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
All right. I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
Boom, 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 bum, bum, bum.
That calf of ours gave me this very
God be with you.
Good day to you.
I've come to ask a favour. I'm after some mandrake root.
Now this is quite a coincidence. You came along at just the right time for me. But not to smack me round the head this time. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake of yours. What do you say?
All right. Out with it. What do you need help with?
There's a gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and once they even... No, I won't say that out loud.
And how am I supposed to help?
How? We'll punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll definitely show up.
Why exactly would they steal such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden spray to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
Don't tell me you can't sort them out on your own.
Maybe I could, but I like a fair fight. 3 against 1 is just too risky.
All right then. We'll deal with your thieves. But I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on, let's warm up a bit and wait for those wretches.
Nice. Just in time.
Let's go, lads. He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What'll that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
You're a dead man!
First one's easy enough.
Slice him up! Hey, get him!
Go at him from the right!
He's not even finding himself.
Victory or death!
I was winning this fight, now he's got me back.
Fucking fucker!
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself
where's the other
killed.
All yours!
Let him have it!
Fuck! I'm not up to this!
Bloody
Just punch me.
what do you want?
Digs. Where's the
Show
other
your stuff!
Take that! Ah! My head. What the hell happened? Where am I?
Up you get. Come on. We had fun there, didn't we?
We gave them a good thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it.
Nice.
You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over.
Christ, that stings! At least it stopped the bleeding.
What can you teach me?
I don't know how to do all that much, but what I do know, I do it properly and with love.
What sort of skills does a gravedigger need to have?
Here in the graveyard, there's nary a moment when nothing needs fixing. That I can handle. And sometimes grave robbers and such vermin find their way in here. I can sneak up on them so quietly they don't notice me until they get the whip.
Well, both of those sound useful.
But before we get started, this is not going to be for free. Got it?
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
Great. So what are you interested in?
Will you share some of your wrestling tricks?
You know how it is. The most important thing is to not get knocked off balance. All right then. Let me teach you a few things. Let's get started.
Just make sure I'm going the right way. Bum, bum, bum. Yep. Oh, you can't hop over the wall, no? This thing ain't climbing. This poor wife. What the hell is this? A bit of food. Mmm, delicious. Wandering around the forest randomly. You camp there. Okay.
What's
Oh.
that? Alarm! John!
No key, no. Oh.
Prepare to fight.
I
Attack!
guess we are.
Come and help us! Ah!
Shit.
Bad luck!
Someone's hit. Ah, what the hell? I won't ask.
I'm all yours.
God damn it.
You haven't a chance.
Mutt!
You want to try me?
I'm trying to bring up my health. Ah, there we go. Who's that? Ah. Doesn't matter. Ah. Ah, we got some more of that. I have everything I need. Here, mutt. Commands. Track. No, you can't track that, Roger. Oh, that's good. I don't need that anymore. Look for mostly a potion shop. There was, oh, but the Jews are gone, so I don't know if I'll be able to get. Maybe this one can. Or this one. Oh, try that one first.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
The best wine comes from Czech soil!
Huh. Huh, damn it. Too early, is it? Yeah, just wait though.
Greetings.
What's this about? Huh.
Help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins.
I end up going around in a circle. It's wild.
Good day to you.
This kid's nice, isn't it?
I've got enough for everyone!
Open this open yet? Oh, nice.
Willkommen. Schön. Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Bum, 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 bum.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
That works. Very dark in here.
Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen? Bald, mein Freund.
Just kind of want to use an alchemy bench.
Careful!
Any alchemy bench upstairs? No? Ah. Where do you get this from? Oh. Could just go into the back of his shop and just robbed it. You find an alchemy bench. I'll have to go back over to the shop. We have an alchemy bench over there. This isn't an alchemy bench here.
that door.
I closed that door.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich
Where's
bin
your
gleich
alchemy
bei.
bench? Oh, there it is. One second. I should fix that. Just want the ingredients in front of me. Oh, how to brew the strongest one. Anyway, to turn this down now. Okay. Inventory, bellows, inventory. Right. Oh, right, what? Oh, Roger. Gotcha.
Brought you that mandrake to...
Boom. Yeah. Gotcha. Right, how's this? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it doesn't seem to be too hard. Grind the herb. Are you sure? 1 second. Give me an actual bloody list. Give me a second. Because that's a bit too strange for me. Oh, wine. I knew it was a bit too strange. Right. Alright, so the base is wine. Is there meant to be a decrease or something here? Find the sage. I'm wondering now if that's boiling or not. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and oh shit. Right. I forgot. Should have saved it earlier.
You're always welcome here, noble friend.
Right, is that the stage I need to pick up?
Was gut, was brauchst
There's more sage here. Aye, there's. Ingredients. Use the wine. And where's the expert? Still. Hate when it's all these bits. Well.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
Yeah, it's historical alright when it comes down to deals and stuff. When it comes down to skirmishes and battles, no, I wouldn't say it's historical. There's no, like, compared to Bannerlord, there's no, like, attempt to even do any formation. Like, if a lad went into a formation of shields with spears overlapping, they'd wreck all the lads in their loose formation in this.
Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours? What'd you say?
Looks like yours clouded up. Same as mine always does. Well, I can smell that cursed stench even through the cork. What that herbalist made back then was more bearable. But not to look a gift horse.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it blames me for what happened to Voita. What I did, what I didn't do. Everything that's gone wrong from that moment until now. And actually, I feel it sounds like Voita. As if the devil stole his voice just to torment me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most. We've seen plenty of strange things together. And you never ran off, or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I cast some spell on you.
Right. As they say, bottoms up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts besides your paintings does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter who's making all of those should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hope that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Light aroma of exotic
I'm guessing this is the workshop. Or not.
Where have you gone?
Where have you gone? Looking for the carpenter. There he is.
Good day, Master. I'm Henry. Master Voita sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
Yeah, the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone mad, wanting everything done all at once.
Oh? Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voita myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you? Didn't I just say soon, not right now?
Hey, do you even know anything about those figurines? Or are you just saying the first thing that comes into your head? You're supposed to be the master of this workshop, but your hands are as smooth as a lady's. Likely the apprentices do all your work, eh? Perhaps they know more about Voita's commission than you do. I'll go and ask them.
Leave them alone. They'd only spout nonsense. As I said, the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I took Mary with him.
He just got up and left? Why would he do that?
Because he's as daft as a blunt saw, and twice as useless. I'm almost glad he's gone.
Right. I'll track down that Krudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Well, he probably went to sell it.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid. Maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything with anyone. Their leader calls himself Reaper. Krudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
He just walked off with it? Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it, and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept. And instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they've never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimburg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Krudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went next.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voiter, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack. If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
Right, where is he? Oh, literally all the way back down again. This bloody... There she is. Come on, jump up there.
I need something to eat.
No, some dried fruit.
Nobody's around. But maybe they left something behind. Might Krudosh have left it here? Blood. Could they have fought amongst themselves?
Now it's getting very questionable. Don't know if this is the right way or not. Probably not. Where's my dog? There it is.
Come here!
Here, Matt. Search.
Ah, there we go. Go on. Where's it gone? Jeez, you get me deep in there.
Good dog, Mutz. Show me.
What's over here? Oh, right.
Clear off.
I'll have a word with them anyway.
Hey, get out of here before I slice you to...
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine, but if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Do something to you, actually. Nice apple.
Not the smartest move, that.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
You bastard!
Oh, fuck it. What is going on
What do
here?
you want? Now that's what I call an opener.
Fuck's sake.
All yours. Sit down.
Because I can't get out of the corner.
We're gonna crush you, you arsehole. Do it, and you'll get another right away.
Pad is getting
You
weird.
want to try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Hey! Get him!
Got him. Look at this.
Show your stuff.
I got him too. Right, who's next? All of them. Take my time now. I need to get bandaged up. Oh, there we go. Oh, fair enough. Just injured. Thought they would have a key on them, unless there's another one wandering around. Well, I found it anyway.
Goodness, it's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Being decent on them. Nah, nothing special. Ah, there's the key I was looking for.
That was incredible. Will you let me go? Hey, you saved me. Thanks a lot.
You alright?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually.
I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I could barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty. And kind. But she might not be too bright. Some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything, and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week. Or sometimes even more often.
Better forget that, lass. I think she's more interested in Stilau.
You think so? I'd say she's only using him for the work.
Why were they holding you in the camp, anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam! I was tied to a tree.
Oh well. What did you expect? That they'd pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way! Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarp her. Thanks for everything.
What is it, Nuts?
I don't see where he is. Where's the dog? Try and bring me some more.
When's the last time I ate something?
My armor's slightly damaged. I don't know.
You have a kind.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city?
Afternoon.
Would you repair a few?
Nice. Something else is still there. Gee. Guess I'll go up to the cobbler.
You didn't try drinking with us. Why not us? Are we really
I brought you the final statuette for the altar. The Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I feel terrible. It's like the potion's not really working.
Sorry about that. I brewed it as well as I could.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by... the devil?
What devil? I know you're doing it for Voita, and that's a noble goal.
Noble or not, what does it matter if I can't even say what Voita would have wanted? I'm chasing no one's goal. And you? I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then, by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
I didn't even think about it. You were just someone who needed help.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
You haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't. But the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake! When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulphur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads in his gang find a better path in life.
Look, you said Thrush had posted a reward, and I'd already dealt with a few bandits in my time, so it was obvious. Nothing more than well-paid justice.
And everything you did for me here in Kuttenberg, was that just for coin as well?
That's not how it is. I just thought it best to kill Burkhard before he killed you. Damn it, I care about you.
That's exactly what I can't understand. I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voita. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But
what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Now, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor. Not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven. Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll have it done tomorrow, whatever may befall.
See what happens.
So, that's that.
How do you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voiter back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name. As if like giving him more years in this world. And it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down. But it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, The best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbour? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
Nice. I can just sell it.
Can you paint a shield for me?
This isn't a very convenient time, sorry. Come back when the...
Alright. Okay. So that's the end of that DLC. Thanks very much for anyone who came over and supported the channel today. Tomorrow, or tonight for you guys, depending, I will be with the creative Contessa, and we shall be talking about Irish medieval clothing. And this weekend as well, I've got Shane Kent's new video up. That'll be up in the next few hours or so. And also this weekend, I'll be covering classes in, what was it called? The Viking Age Ireland, with the Irish Vikings invading and taking over the north of England. So if that's interesting to you, definitely head over to my Patreon and check that out. Really enjoyed that DLC. Really good DLC. Other than that, guys, thanks very much, and slán go all ya.